Today we're going to talk about the Project Looking Glass, and today I'm looking right at you guys and you guys over here. So, if you don't know about Project Looking Glass, it is a conspiracy, but there are like whistleblowers, you know. It is a conspiracy that the CIA had, hello Edward, that the CIA had a looking glass that they would feed different decisions about the future. And they can see the outcome of each decision that they would make. So basically, the looking glass was to the future. Okay, hello, Dark. The looking glass was to the future, but then they would feed different decisions and it would show the different timelines. So if they did this, this would happen. If they did this, this would happen. But here's the thing about Project Looking Glass. How the conspiracy goes is that this was not technology. This was not technology that they created. It was technology that was stolen from the ancient Sumerian civilization, which is located in Iraq. Hello, Dark Uncle. I'm going to talk to you about it in a second. But then they incorporated, hello, Edward, they incorporated it into a computer and being able to predict future outcomes. Here's the thing. It looks like that they were able to do this up to the point of the timeline between 2012 and 2016. It looks like all the different timelines started to converge into one. They would just hit a wall. After 2012 to 2016, they could not change the outcome. All possible timelines would lead to the same basic history in the future. What is that basic history in the future, you may ask? The awakening process of human beings. The awakening process where we learn the truth and we see all the lies, where we realize who we are. And it's the end of their world, not ours. But here's the thing. They're still going to try. We're going to get there no matter what, right? There's that wall. We're going to get there no matter what. But they're going to try to delay it as much as possible. How do we try to delay it? They try to delay it by putting a lot of fear and ideas of like war and ideas of tragedy and all this stuff into the consciousness. So you kind of manifest that, right? It'll delay it, but you'll still get to that outcome. We'll just get to the outcome suffering more. So focus on the good. That's the moral of the story. Focus on the good. We are in the midst of a massive awakening. We're experiencing it right now. It's like we're playing chess, right? And we all know who the loser is. They're the losers. We won the game. They're just trying to delay it as much as possible, but they're failing at it, right? We've already gotten to checkmate. And it kind of proved that your thoughts impact reality. People who were in that Project Looking Glass room, they noticed that their conscious thoughts were actually impacting the device. The thoughts influence future outcomes, and they can view all the potential timelines. Some people correlate this to the Mandela effect. They kept trying to change timelines after 2012. That's why you have like Berenstein versus Berenstein. I remember Berenstein. The Nelson Mandela Pikachu with the black line on his tail. I do remember that too. Okay, like your hat. I'm glad you like it. You're absolutely right. Thank you, Edward. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Okay, let me catch up. I have the double streams going on here. Let me see over here. Dark says, do you think Candace Owens is right about Charlie Kirk is a time traveler? I think it's possible. I didn't fully watch the video, so I saw that this topic was trending on TikTok. And I was wondering why. Why is the Project Looking Glass trending on TikTok? So I started looking it up and finding information. So then I saw that Candace had a video on it. And I was like, ooh, conspiracy. I'm hooked. So I started watching her video. I didn't get through the whole video. I do have to get through it. But honestly, I think anything's possible. Like with all that stuff, a lot of things seem to plan. So I'm leaning more towards yes. Again, I haven't gotten through it. Now the fact says... So now the fact says cucumbers originated in India over 3,000 years ago, and were once thought poisonous before ancient Romans and Egyptians cultivated them. Interesting fun fact. Just got here. What's going on? We're talking about Project Looking Glass. There's a movie that I saw a long time ago. I know I used The Matrix for my thumbnail, but there was a movie where they kind of, or a TV show, they kind of depicted it. I think it was that TV show with that super genius grandpa. They depicted, and he was watching, I think, was it his wife that died? It's something really sad, or his son. But they depicted the Project Looking Glass, where it literally looked like a mirror, and you were just looking through the other side of the mirror into another dimension, into another realm. But what's different with this is that they were able to influence that machine with their thoughts. So they would say, if we make this decision, what would be the outcome? If we make this decision, what would be the outcome? That's how they stayed powerful for so long. This is not a device that they made. This is a device from the ancient Sumerian civilization from Iraq. We're not as advanced as the old civilizations. I'm sorry to tell you, we are not. That's a lie. What was I going to say? But there's a wall. It hits a wall. We've been heavily blocked. We're supposed to have much more knowledge than you know. There's a wall. And the timelines have converged. Between 2012 and 2016, all the timelines converged into one, which means that we are experiencing the massive awakening. We're playing chess with these small groups of people that are trying to run things. We've already won, you guys. Don't let them they're trying to delay things by causing chaos, because your consciousness creates the reality. So if they introduce all these chaos ideas and things and scare tactics, don't let that influence you. Of course, just what I would say is just spread love and light around you and focus on the people around you and how you can help the people around you, right? Don't let that influence you, because you want to create love in your reality and goodness. There's no reason to suffer to the end, to the winning point. Let's enjoy the winning point. Do you know what I mean? We're still won. We already won. We see in the future. We won. Okay. Let me catch up on some of these comments. I have 32 people on YouTube, and then I have 8 people on TikTok. So, let's see what you got in your head. Tinfoil hat. Nice hat. I'm glad you guys finally my type of person. Thanks for subscribing. Bye. Thank you. Thanks for Chaos for subscribing. And then let me check YouTube real quickly. Josue says, hola. And why is she wearing tinfoil hat? For the vibes. I made this yesterday. I was having fun. By the way, you guys, I gave a massive ghost tour today, and I was feeling kind of drained. And I was like, you know what? Because I worked during the day, and then I gave like a huge group today. And I really wanted to live. So I was like, I got this, you know, I'm going to live for you guys. Hola, nice hat. Thanks. The aliens are coming, says Davery. Do you have aluminum over your head? Yes. You look pretty. You guys are beautiful. Is this female Joe Rogan? That's funny. She looks like Kenzie Reeves. Oh, I don't even know who that is. I don't know why I read the other guy. What's his name? I forgot his name. But let me look up Kenzie Reeves. The other guy that says Reeves from, was he in The Matrix? I don't know. Kenzie Reeves. Oh, that's a compliment. She's pretty. Okay, so is that aluminum hat for the aliens? It's more for aesthetic purposes. Maybe I should show up. I was talking about like just like meeting some of you guys with aluminum hat. That would be funny. That's my Halloween costume I leftovers. Awesome. What you got on? Aluminum hat. What does the hat help? It's for fun. Some people say it blocks EMFs. Okay. Let's see. John says, I just died in your arms. Oh my God, no you didn't. Something you said. David says, I astral visited yesterday. No, you guys are not allowed to astral visit me. The temple has messing my Mercury. Keanu Reeves, yes. I thought I read Keanu Reeves. I was like, interesting. I don't think I look like him, but interesting. He's cool. Thank you, Mr. SHD. So, we've checkmated the game. We've won the game. Don't let them cause chaos because they've lost, okay? We've won the game. The hat's for fun. You're gorgeous. You guys are amazing. Hello. Jesus. Sweet hat. Thanks. So do you guys think the Project Looking Glass was a real project? Do you believe in different timelines? Do you believe in time travelers? Do you believe that there's a possibility of altering timelines? Do you guys believe that our consciousness, our thoughts can change our reality in what we focus on and what we believe in as a collective? So believe in good things. I'm trying to spread like love and light to you guys. I see, David. You're not allowed. I'm sorry. Nobody is. It's just nobody. You have a good dentist. Thanks. Chris Sky says, I love the shorts you upload, especially Reptilian Girl and Spooky. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I just have fun. Honestly, I love doing YouTube and TikTok. It's so much fun. I just love hanging out with you guys. I was honestly debating on living today because my ghost tour today was massive. It was a bunch of college students, like a lot. They took so many pictures. But we had a lot of fun, and I was screaming the whole time, like, because there's so many. I was just like surrounding them around me. Let's see. Stein Barnes says, perhaps multiple universes. Yes. You look like Sofia Vergara. She's pretty. Thanks. Teal says, I can neither confirm nor deny this. If I did, I would have take care of you. Confirm or deny this. Yeah. Are you receiving? I have a spiritual protection around me. I receive like love and light. That's what I receive from everybody. You guys are sweet, very beautiful. My sisters, big hello from Texas. Hello from Texas. Hello from Florida. Do we have any Floridians here? Hi, Willie. Dan Anderson, welcome. Welcome back again. Share likes, beautiful. Thank you. So again, do you guys think that the timelines have converged and we're all in the collective timeline where we're all awakening? We're all realizing who we are and how powerful we are. Because we are, honestly. We are. Don't let them distract you. Focus on the good. Focus on the love and the light. Because this don't you realize everything is being revealed? The last few years, since 2020 especially, everything has been revealed. That's when I woke up. 2020 wasn't a wake up for me. It was a wake up call for me. Everything has been revealed slowly but surely. People are waking up. And there's nothing they can do for stopping it. Checkmate. We've won. We've won. Focus on that. We've won. Victor says, all right, good one. Remember, repent. That's nice, Victor. Let me see. David says, where the furthest you have traveled? I've done Interstellar before and gotten new levels. I've been doing it for 20 years. That's awesome. So astral projecting, like leaving my body, probably just space. I haven't done it that often, to be honest. I've done it like I don't know how many times. I've done it a few times over the years, but quite a few times, but not that often where I'm tracking. But yeah, I've just like been a lot. It's just funny. Meow says bright light. Treasure Island, interesting. What's going on in Treasure Island? Edie says, what's going on here? We're hanging out with Lumen and Hat. Definitely in The Matrix. Yes. The Matrix was a movie where they're like revealing. They're like telling us. They're telling us what like it literally was a movie. They tell us things in our face. I think that's part of the soul contract, so they don't get so much karma. They tell us things. They're revealing things, right? Just realize how powerful you are. Don't let them brainwash you into chaos and fear. You're powerful. This world is love and light. Just keep spreading love and light, right? Most people are good in this reality. Okay. So Teal Water says, oh, isn't there like a streamer that's called Teal Water too? Says, I like the idea of different timelines, parallel dimensions, universes, but in reality, it would be horrifying. When I've astral projected, that's when you leave your body. I realized there's different versions of people. And I do believe in the different like parallel dimensions and universes. And I honestly think we're constantly walking into a different reality without realizing it physically. That's why I just like try to be like love and light and happiness, and you'll tune into a reality where you're achieving your dreams, or you know, whatever it is that you want, right? Into your higher self, right? Hippie joined. Hello, Hippie. Saskia says, you're a nice, amazing woman. You are a nice, amazing woman. Or man, you guys are amazing. SHD, I'm sorry for your loss. And Mosa, thank you, Huang. Bradley says, so the fallen angels, Nephilim. I was just talking to one of my friends. So I have a friend, she's very, religious. And she was talking to me about the Nephilim, and I was so curious. She like just mentioned them, but it is, I feel like these like the Bible and some of the other like religious texts do have like historical information, and they're very, they have a hold on this reality for a reason. I think a lot of it, I don't know, I'm still trying to see what I believe in. But I could see the Nephilim being real, like basically giants. Teal Water says, what happens if you take the red blue pill at the same time? You overdose. You overdose. I don't know. Maybe you don't take neither. Maybe you take the green pill. Maybe you're just like, why do I even have to do this? I opt out. I find I want to know everything, but just for the good, you know. It says making a dosage. Dave says, once you widen your focus on your third eye, you'll channel so much more. Keep at it. That's awesome. I love that. Hello, Brawley. Tara says, they have to tell you. It's a karmatic rule of the universe. They have to tell us. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, they have to, like, all these movies and things that reveal, it's kind of like a spell, right? You're watching it and you're agreeing to it by watching it, by putting energy into it, right? So the biggest thing is when you watch something, don't agree with it, right? Just like protect your energy, focus your energy on your own. When I watched the Wiccan movie had so many spells in there. Like there was so much actual spells in the Wiccan movie. And I went with my boyfriend, and I remember there was that song that says like basically you get punished for your good acts, and I looked at him and I was like, no, you get rewarded for your good acts. Like I just like basically put like a protection spell on him. But like, do you know what I mean? Beware of what you watch or what you put your emotions into, right? That fear emotion helps manifest reality, right? Just focus on love and light. There's so much beauty in this world too. Tank, thanks for the follow. Yes, Eric. Let's see. Still me says, oh my gosh, I have the exact same hat. You do? Ooh, we can be fashion besties. Says thank you. Okay, thank you, Sam. Anita says, it's exactly what I think. Yeah, me too. That's the whole point. Yes. Let's see. David says, as all of us being astral, you learn there's no concept and nothing but an illusion. Yeah. You learn time is an illusion, that the human we're experiencing it linear, but time is not linear. Like when you astral project, you can like tune into different timelines, and you know, we're not experiencing it in we're as humans perceive it as a linear way, but in the fourth dimension it's not linear. Hello from Texas, leather face. Okay. Let's see. Teal Water says, I hope the green pill tastes like sour apple. That's nice. Sour apple. What's your favorite, like, what are your guys' favorite like desserts? Mine is like that, like the gooey chocolate chip cookies. Oh my god, they're warm and gooey. I love making chocolate chip cookies. They're so good. I love them so much. Okay. Anunette says, the multiverse theory, every moment there is infinite universes branching off to infinite more universes. We control what reality we jump into at a point in time. Yes. I think with like focusing your, like, I do believe if you can think it, it exists somewhere. You can tune into it. It exists. But with the looking glass theory, it is very interesting because they're basically saying that after from 2012 to 2016, when they would look through the looking glass, okay, and they would put different decisions to see what the outcomes were. After 2016, which was the latest, there was a wall. They couldn't keep changing reality. There was a massive human awakening happening and they couldn't change it. Right now what we're experiencing, why does it seem like there's like so many things to distract us or whatever, right? That's the people who have been running the system. They know they've lost. They honestly know they've lost, so they're trying to delay it as much as possible. We're going to get there either way. We've won. Just don't let them have you suffer while you get there, right? Just tune into love and light and the people around you and just spread love and light, right? Don't focus on the chaos. Focus on the good and you'll bring more good into this reality. King says, I don't know if I say like warm so I don't understand, King, but we're all welcome here. That's funny. Hi from Russia. Good morning. Good luck. Good morning. Girl, your makeup nails are slay. Thanks. I just did a ghost tour. Hello from India. Oh yeah, I don't know. Teal says, footwear float sounds pretty good right now. I don't know what that is. What is that? Someone told me I need to do the work before having dessert. Oh, footwear float. Is that like a food item? Root beer float. Okay, you auto-corrected. That makes sense. I have not had a root beer float. What is that? Like a vanilla in root beer? Arthur says hi. Matthew says hello, gorgeous. Hello. Ice cream and a root beer. Yes, I have to try that. Jess says, do you like hoop earrings? They're my favorite. I actually really like hoop earrings. I don't wear them often. Maybe I should. I also don't have I have like cheaper hoop earrings. I need to get some nicer ones too, because the last time I wore it, like kind of broke a little bit. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. I think my message here is that we're all awakening. You guys are too. Haven't you realized everything is being revealed in front of our eyes? Everything. Reality has cracked and it will keep cracking and cracking and cracking. And humans are being set free. You're being set free from the lie, from the illusion, from the matrix. You're all awakening. And it's exciting. You're awakening to how powerful you are. And that you are the creator of this world. And you're awakening to your true nature. And while this awakening happens, it's like a teenager, right? Growing into their bones, right? Focus on the good, the love and light, right? Because there is chaos being put out there too to try to delay it. But focus on the good. There's so much good out there. Okay. So let's see. Kenneth says, sheesh, your smile and teeth are gorgeous. Thanks. You guys are gorgeous. I always love to say that. That's another thing. This reality will try to make people feel like conscious about different things. Maybe it's money. Maybe it's like how you look. You guys are all beautiful and you guys all matter. Like you are so important just being alive. You're little golden spark inside living this reality, right? So, just know that you are important and you matter, okay? It doesn't matter what you do. You are important just being here. You're important just being alive. And you guys are beautiful. Uniqueness is beauty. Looking different is beauty. Everybody looks different. Everybody is unique, right? That's beautiful. Focus on your teeth. My teeth. Okay. So, yep. Shout out to Paulina. Hello, Elvin. Hello back. Matthew says, you should try beer flow, ice cream and beer. I should try it. I've never tried it. Like, that's like so American too, right? Like, I have to try it. Kenneth says all the bad stuff is getting exposed. Yes. Which is good. Like, people are awakening, but just also realizing how powerful you are, right? So I don't believe this is a soul prison necessarily. I think there was an illusion put over our eyes, but we're all waking up, so it's okay. So David says, how often do you meditate to ambient sounds or bathe in the dark to them and candles? Meditation is good. Sometimes I'll find like on YouTube they have like 432 hertz meditations, which are so nice, you know. Shepherd says, turn to God. The Bible God bless. That's nice. It's opposite. Spring says, hi, so true. Did you wear braces on your teeth? Yeah, I did a long time ago. Let's see. You should try tomatoes in yogurt. Do you guys actually, like, is that actually good? Tomatoes in yogurt? Hello, Dead Vamp. Let's see. Our metal, okay. I'm wearing metal braces and rubber bands. I used to have those. The metal braces and rubber bands. Tomato is a fruit. It is a fruit, right? It is a fruit. I've been deceived. Hello, Adrian. You guys, I just wanted to quickly come here and hang out a little bit, but I don't have much time. I am so, like, Hoover, hi. I am, to be honest, very, very sleepy. I had a very busy day today. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Bye. Let me end. Okay, I'm ending TikTok first. Bye, TikTok. Oh, God. If it lets me end it. It's just giving me pop-ups. That's so weird. Okay, one second. It doesn't let me end the stream. Okay. And then I'm gonna end YouTube. Good night.